Well, here we are again. Let me get my screen centered. Alright, before I actually even attempt this, let me show my charms, because I'm pretty sure I changed them again. I have actually been using Shaman Stone. I think I've said multiple times during this run that this is considered a very good charm, and I just kind of never really used it, because I don't use spells that much. I decided it was worth it, and it's kind of paid off. I like how we're listening to fucking Salubra throughout this.
Of course.
Unbreakable Heart and Strength are, to me, kind of no-brainers. I could play without this, but the extra buffer is really nice. Mark of Pride, because it's a crutch and I need it. So I had to get rid of Nailmaster's Glory, which makes me a little bit sad, because I like that one. But the harder bosses really don't lend themselves to the nail arts anyway, because even if you can charge it quickly, there's still a little bit of a delay after you use it that you could better be using to get out of the way of attacks, so it kind of doesn't really fit into most of the fights. Okay, you need to shut up. Quick Focus I had to get rid of a long time ago. I guess that's basically... There's really not much to say about these. They're all just pretty simple. None of these give me, like, abilities that I wouldn't normally have other than the longer nail. It's just stat improvement. I've also heard people say that Quick Slash is one of, if not the best charm in the game. And I wish I had room for it, but I don't. But I'm used to playing without it, so it's fine. So
I'm excited for this.
I'm excited and nervous.
This is like a redemption arc.
So as you saw, off-screen before doing... What the fuck do I do? Where do I go?
Just here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so off-screen I practiced the harder bosses again. I fought Nightmare King Grim like 5 times. I did pretty well. Some of them I only took like 1 or 2 hits. I did Pure Vessel a few times. I did one of them hitless. And I did Radiance a couple times. And the first time, I took 1 hit the entire fight, and it was literally the best fight I've ever had against it. The second one,
which made me call bullshit on all of his, like... Like, what do you mean you have a 50-50 win chance? You did that without taking, like, almost 2 hits.
Yeah, it was a really good run. Then, yeah, the second one, way worse. I still beat it, but it was a very, like, narrow victory. How the hell do I get up?
I don't remember.
It's already open in my other files, so I don't remember what I had to do here. Why is... Oh, wait, is this...
Oh.
And then there's like a thing you can cut down here, I think, to lower it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what... Oh, that's just a bench. Okay. There is also a thing to the left that I think... Well, I am absolutely never seeing it. But I think this opens... Okay, it's just another passage. There's something over here that activates if you've done all bindings on every Pantheon, and it warps you to, like, a place where you get a thing for the Hunter's Journal. It doesn't have to be all simultaneously, thank God, but, I mean, I'm not... If I beat this, I'm not doing it with bindings, like, probably
Oh
ever.
God, you can do this one with bindings?
Not only can you, you have to.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
I didn't remember that.
So I guess before I do it, I'll explain one more time. You know, you can put on any binding you want. If you do all 5 simultaneously, it does this glowy thing. And there's, like... There's a thing in the middle that'll glow gold. If you have done them all simultaneous. I think that's the only way the game recognizes it. That's the case not just for this one, but like the other ones too. And yeah, I think it shows on. I think it shows on here too. Like these will be glowing if you've done them all together. I'm wondering if I could manage to pull that off for like maybe 1 or 2, but no, I need to draw the line somewhere. We're not doing that. It pisses me off, like legitimately, that the game even has the gall to act like you can do this, and that people have done it. Like, I checked a video from the completionist, because, you know, when I was struggling against Radiance, I'm like, you know, okay, he probably beat the whole game. Like, I'm sure, like, you know, his whole thing is 100%, getting all achievements, whatever. Did he actually beat P5? Because I feel like this is too tall of an order. Not only did he beat P5, he did it with all bindings simultaneously. And, like, fuck off.
Good lord.
Like, how do people do this shit? So... yeah, before I even started this LP, the first video that I did of this game was just this final Pantheon. And, so we've already seen this once before, but, you know, it's been a while, I've gotten better. I have, like, new strategy. I've gotten better, immediately falls into spikes. You know, takes hit against Gruzmother or whatever. I'm not playing to be safe in these early fights, it's... they pose no threat to me. Yeah. Once I get past Hornet 2, I have to start caring.
Yeah.
So did you know about this? You can do this to get soul back, and then you can do this to reset his timer so he doesn't get back up.
Oh, I knew about the getting soul back, but I didn't know about the resetting the timer thing.
And that actually works against the harder version of this, too, so I can basically get a guaranteed, like, max soul refill in this fight.
Oh, nice. That'll be helpful.
Yeah, I think this is the last boss before Grim, like, NKG. It's either this or Zote, I forget which.
I forgot. Yeah, they push Zote back in to be with, like, the horrible bosses, because he is horrible.
I've gotten pretty good at Zote. I can usually get through it without too much trouble.
That doesn't change my opinion.
I know. I mean, Zote is still a bastard. Let's not pretend otherwise. Good.
He annoyed Bretta so much that she fucked off and left town. Bretta's probably dead now because of Zote's incompetence.
What a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I fucking hate that. I hate that phrase so much.
I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
I know! It... Hello, Hornet. Gotta listen to the Hornet noises.
Yes. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, she is one of the, like, few people who know that they're in a dream when they're here. It's her, Grim, and... I think that might be it. There might be someone else. But... because Grim just straight up bows to the Godseeker. He's like, sup?
I haven't actually looked at this text in ages.
Oh my god. Interruptions, hi.
Yeah. Thank you, Interrupter Jones. That is also my egg. I took like fucking 6 hits from Gorb in my last run of this. It was so unnecessary.
Yes.
I think it's because he does this spike attack that is really similar to the Radiance, like, sword shooting thing, and I'm used to Radiance not having contact damage, so I just kind of get really fucking close to his grill, and I just kept taking hits. Like...
all up in his Gorb.
Yes. Honestly, I wish you could just skip the first, like, 20 fights in this, because most of them don't really matter.
Yeah.
Now, can I glitch out Dung Defender again? Because I wish
I want to see that happen.
I wish I had gotten that on camera. Yeah, I like.
I wish you could do the fucking like recording on this, but no.
Yeah, it's a little stupid. I did like the Abyssal Shriek when he did that like launch into the air thing. I'll try it here. Let's see. Are you gonna do it one more time? Nope. Basically, I think I staggered him, like, while he was really close to the ceiling, and he, like, got glitched through it. And then for, like, a good 30 seconds, I could hear him, like, you know, making his usual noises and shit, but he wasn't anywhere to be seen. And I was worried that I had just totally broken the fight, and that he was never coming back, and I was gonna have to restart, but he eventually, like, moved into the burrowing phase, and it worked out. Okay, I need to stop eating shit against this fight. This is an easy fight.
Yeah.
This is the difference between me playing this game while talking and concentrating, because when I did this the other day, I was, like, styling on these bosses like it was nothing. But, like I said, I don't really have to worry about that too much until a bit later. Oh, here's Tiso.
Yay.
Can't dream nail Tiso.
Oh, and he's dead. Oh, and his body stays. That's so sad. Why did they have to do him? Why did they have to give him such a satisfying conclusion? Oh, his fucking shield's getting like bounced around. This is horrible. Why did Tiso make such an enemy of the Malek? Like, what?
So here's a boss that could be considered difficult, and, you know, I would have called it that probably like a week ago, but yeah.
I guess, like, it kind of shows that Tiso got killed by the Malek in the Colosseum, but I like to believe that he made it all the way to God Tamer.
Yeah.
Because, you know, except he's kind of a dick, so he probably didn't. All I know is that he's dead, man.
Some of these fights, it feels really weird not using the nail arts, because I got so used to doing it without them.
Yeah. How does this guy have so much more health? What the fuck?
I don't know. The reason I'm, like, not trying to dodge stuff is because I thought he was almost dead.
Yeah.
Like, because otherwise I would be playing that a lot more safely, but I'm like, he's, you know, he got, like, 2 more hits left, who cares? Plus there's a heal after that fight.
And then the 2 hits just kept becoming more hits.
Now, will we get glitchy lifeblood, though? Because I think that happened in the other video, and it also happened during my first attempt of this, like, a few days ago, where I hit all of them, but it only gave me 4 masks, and one of the masks was just kind of, like, permanently there. Like, I was taking damage on my regular ones, but there was still one on screen. It's really weird. I kind of hate Zero. He's not, you know, that bad, but I always end up taking more hits from him than I'd like.
He's like Markov Jr.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Now, if I was really good, I could, like, make it through some of these early bosses without taking hits and, like, save all the lifeblood and, like, have more than 5 at a time, but I never play that safely. how's it going? I feel like this boss is the epitome of, wait, this was hard once.
Yeah, I agree with that. This guy made me want to rage quit the game.
Like, he's really fucking bad when you are starting out and don't have much. But, then he just kind of becomes trivial, I say as I take a hit, but shut up. I will say, you know, when Joel's been playing through this, he's been getting really annoyed at a lot of the, like, platforming sections and just random enemies scattered throughout the game. Had some trouble with some bosses. Hornet 2 was really bad. This guy, he beat him second try, and the first try he still got past the fake-out phase.
Oh.
I suppose one hit there wasn't so bad. Oh good, these guys.
Worst.
I still have no idea if these actually track HP separately or if they have a shared pool. I try to fight them about equally.
I think they do, because when one of the, like, when the first one dies, the other, like, gets an HP boost.
Well, I see I've gone through my lifeblood. See, I've been trying to look for more and more, like, uses of that spell in fights, because I'm pretty sure that's the strongest spell.
This is my actual favorite fight in the game.
This is a good fight.
This is one of the first instances of difference.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm talking like it's a secret. Like we haven't literally done a Pantheon 5 video before.
Right. Well, if anybody hasn't watched that one, then, yep, here we go. Instead of 1 followed by 2, now we get all 3 at once.
It's such a good fight. It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it's like, it's less chaotic than you might think. I say as, again, I'm taking hits, but... Now, these definitely do have separate HP, because I've had runs of this where, one of them dies, like, super early, and it basically throws the groove of the fight way off. Just, you know, dash into the spikes here.
Yeah, it did catch that though, which was impressive.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Is that a rust? So I think that's 15.
And then you just sit on the bench.
Yeah, I always avoid that bench. Oh, well, here goes all my lifeblood.
God.
Marmu is still one of my most hated bosses in the game. I have no idea how to fight this fucker. Like, it's not timing. He just hits you no matter what.
Alright, it's done nothing wrong.
Okay. 2 hits is pretty good for me. I usually go through most of my lifeblood there. Okay, I probably shouldn't be taking hits in this fight. I did the thing I just did there, where it was like 2 hurricane slashes followed by the up spell, and I think, like, she only has like 2 hits after that, but it kind of didn't quite work out.
Mm. I used to hate this fight, but I did grow to enjoy it.
Yeah. If anything's gonna hit you, it's just when he jumps at nothing.
Yes. It truly is the random jumping that is the worst part of that one.
And here's the boss that I always forget exists.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
my least favorite dream boss.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, just because he's kind of lame, or, like, do you find him hard?
He's not hard, just very annoying. I just don't like fighting him. Like, the run either goes really smoothly or it goes horribly.
Yeah. To me, it's like, it's a mix of Markov and, or Markoth, right? I never remember. That and,
Like
Marmu. I should probably heal. Well, you know, just waste some soul for no reason, that's fine. Okay. I don't believe I'm in any danger here, but I should probably try to play it a little more safely than I currently am.
Nah. Full reckless.
Okay. Oh, what? He didn't stun? What the fuck?
What?
It looked like he stunned.
It did. He did. Was that a fake out? Shio, do you fake out?
I suck at dodging the red one. And the blue one, apparently.
I like the paint sounds.
Yeah, I'm just using my spells at this point. I don't give a shit. Ugh. And here's where I wish I had soul left. That's fine. Okay. He has surprisingly little HP.
That's true. He always seems to go down a lot faster.
Alright, so 21 through 30, from what I remember, there's nothing too bad. God Tamer followed by Grim can sometimes kind of suck. Also, you know, there's this asshole, but...
Nothing wrong with Hive Knight.
Worst boss.
That's okay. Hive Knight also
like,
doesn't...
How the fuck do you dodge this guy? I don't understand his movements.
I don't know. I just go through him. Easy.
Yeah. Pancakes.
Excellent.
Or burgers.
Burger time.
Yeah. This boss is so utterly trivialized by Shade Cloak, it's kind of amazing. If you try to fight him without it, it's actually a pretty hard fight.
That's true. I've, like, gone into this fight without Shade Cloak, being super overconfident and lost. And then I felt dumb.
Okay, just go into the air immediately, why don't you?
Is this ascended version? You've been killing the enemies too quickly for me to tell.
Yeah, it has like primal aspids and shit. That's why I slash the things as soon as they drop, so they don't have a chance to be a problem.
Good. That is how you do. Oh, I saw the face of God and the devil combined into one. May have over-exaggerated.
Alright, God Tamer now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've gotten worse at this boss. I don't understand really what
She's horrible. She's the worst boss.
I used to think this one was not a problem at all. Okay, can you stop shitting acid everywhere? Like, my god. I don't know if it's because I took off Mark of Pride or what it is, because, like, this is my usual strategy, but lately I've been taking, like, massive fucking damage from this thing.
He says not taking damage from it at all.
Yeah, apparently that's my thing in this video, is I say that stuff is easy and then I take damage, or I say that it's hard and then I'm just perfect. Can you please come over here?
That bodes well for Absolute Radiance.
Get the fuck over here. Oh my god. Okay, one hit, that's fine. Well, Original Grim is, here's the problem with Original Grim is, he's not hard, but I'm so used to, like, Nightmare King that his attacks are so slow, I don't know how to dodge them. Like, I always dodge way too early, and then I get hit.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm used to, a totally different timing with that move. Under. You gonna go middle? Nope. Gonna go middle? There, I think he's gonna go immediately into Pufferfish, a second time, and possibly a third. I shot that too early.
Amazing.
Nope, not yet. Okay. What, do you need, like, one more smack? Huh. Yep, there we go. Yeah, in one of my fights here, I actually got him to do Pufferfish 3 times in a row. It was pretty good.
That's impressive. I like that.
That looked glitchy. Alright.
Remember when Grim was hard?
Yeah. Alright. I don't remember what these next ones are. Go ahead.
I like the water in the hot spring, like, just goes up above your eye holes. So, like, if you're just an empty shell, you're just full of water now.
I know the weird thing about this section is, of this next set of 5, Sly is number 4, and you'd think he would be the end, but then after him it's Hornet 2 before you get a rest floor. It's kind of weird.
Oh. I guess they just replaced her from Pantheon 4 with Zote in 3, but didn't keep the positioning. That's strange. I hate the Watchermates.
This is actually one of my favorite bosses. I find it surprisingly easy. In Pantheon 4 with bindings, I would actually use this as a rest fight to like, max
God.
out soul.
Worst. Horrible.
Because
I
think...
don't know, I just had a very bad experience with these guys at first.
Yeah, most people do. I don't remember if I struggled with it on my first playthrough. It might have taken me a couple tries, but I've just kind of never really found this one that hard, and I can't explain why. They don't have very many things they can do, so it's just a matter of trying to track them both at once. The one thing that they do that kind of sucks is, sometimes they'll, like, start a roll halfway across the screen, go to the edge, and you think they're done, and then just roll back at you immediately.
Yeah.
Also, this is a really stupid time to point this out, but maybe you knew this and I'm just stupid. I didn't learn this until doing Pantheons 3 and 4 with bindings. Did you know that the 3 extra soul vessels gain soul slower than the main one?
I did not.
Yeah, because the main one has a max of 99, and hitting an enemy gives you 11, so it's 9 hits, or 3 hits per, like, cast. The other ones only give you 6, so you actually have to hit something 6 times to fill one. So there's actually, like, there's kind of a strategy with that, where you have to, like... I mean, I don't really have the ability to pay attention to it that closely to, like, make use of it, but I think it's actually optimal to always, like, keep your vessels empty unless you absolutely need them for something, because, like, it's faster to gain the first 3 back than the next 3. It's really weird.
That's strange. Ugh, God.
Here's another one where you can farm for soul if you need to, because you can just keep dream nailing it.
Yeah.
The problem is, this fight is a lot of waiting around, and it's really easy to take damage.
Insert mood.
Yes. Waiting around at the speed of sound.
Hey. Oh.
Can I please?
Let's go.
Oh, right, that's...
Oh.
I forgot this was Ascended. Okay, let me... see if I can get my soul back. Oh, actually, I already did. Okay.
Cool.
There we go. Damn it, it wasn't fucking holding X. Oh well.
I thought you were gonna bap it, and I'm like, oh, risky!
Here's a weird one.
Uh-huh.
So, I recently watched a ranking of all the Hollow Knight bosses, and they put this one pretty low, and they said that, like, regular Nosk is actually harder than this fight. I don't agree. I kind of hate this fight.
This fight is like,
It's the Vengeflies. It's the Vengefly, but it also, you know, it puts fucking hazards everywhere. That's what I take all my damage from, is the fucking goo that lands all over the place.
I don't know. I never found this one to be too difficult.
Like,
I never found regular Nosk to be difficult either, though.
Like, regular Nosk you can cheese when he's got the weird ledge, but that's not in, Ascended.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I was at risk of dying against this guy, but I still took, like, 6 hits. It was more than I would have liked.
I don't know why Nosk got, like, a secondary form.
Well, apparently he was gonna have wings in, like, beta screenshots or, like, drawings or something, so I guess they just wanted to see that fully realized. Alright, slow time. So, oh, good. I do have to be mindful of health in this one, because I have another fight after this that is relatively difficult.
Mm-hmm. And then after that relatively difficult fight, there is some more horror.
Yeah, but at least there's a rest floor.
Yeah.
I think I can just barely fit in. Yeah, it's really hard to heal in this fight.
Because he's a sly little bugger.
Stupid Marth up tilt move. I always get caught by it. At least this phase is surprisingly easy.
Yeah.
You have to... Okay. I need to shut up. Like, you have to be mindful of what you're doing, but... It's... there's definitely worse fights.
Ooh.
I think I always get way closer to him than I really should. I underestimate the length of Mark of Pride. I used to really hate this fight. I am usually okay at it now.
That was lucky. I hate when spells hit bosses into stun phases, but then hit them again out of the stun phase.
That's stupid, yeah.
Or like, fucking Jeffy will do that all the time.
How?
But I love Jeffy. He can do no wrong.
But I love Chef.
Oh.
What?
She just kind of invaded your personal space there.
Step 1, personal space. Okay.
Huh.
Okay, and now, you know, how long are we into this video? This is 38 minutes. Good God. Yeah, now that we're that far into this, now we get to the part that actually kind of matters. I wish you could just skip the beginning, because it's just a time sink.
Yeah, kinda. Especially because all of the damage you take cancels out by the rest spot.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't remember the order of bosses here. Okay. Can you not fucking just jump at me and do nothing? I hate that shit.
No, this is that thing's thing. That is what it do. That's what it leaves for.
Shit. Calm the fuck on. See, I don't know why I'm dashing into him when he's doing that move, because I usually don't, and it works out for me, and now I'm doing it, and it's not.
I don't know.
Like, for some reason, I just was doing that without thinking about it, and it was not paying off. Yeah, I love losing all my lifeblood immediately, yeah.
It wasn't immediate. You got through a whole fight.
2 fights, but yeah. Okay, no eyes. This is another, like, rest floor for me, usually, but
Yeah.
I don't need to recharge, so it's fine. Eh.
The slow, imminent death.
I don't know why I went for that.
It is fucking creepy.
Oh my god, come on. Those were stupid hits. One of them was entirely preventable, the other two were kind of whatever, but... Who now? Okay, this guy, whatever. You know, I've heard that apparently this boss was way lamer and then he got fixed in an update. I still feel like he doesn't ever pose a threat.
I think the only thing that they updated was the double damage.
I thought they gave him, like, a new move or something.
Oh, maybe. Maybe it's that. Or the, like...
The one where he throws, like, a couple of boomerangs. He, like, never does that for me. Maybe it's just because I always stay, like, way really close to him.
Yeah, he'll only do it if you get far away. Which is why my usual strategy for him is to stay close, because the boomerang attack does kind of suck.
Yeah. Okay, well, only one more boss before a rest floor. Is it gonna be shit? I don't remember who it is. Well, it's literally shit. This is a very, unreliable fight for me. Sometimes I do great, sometimes I do absolutely awful. So far, this is looking like absolutely awful, but, yeah, maybe it'll pick up.
Oh god. Hello, you!
Doma, Doma!
Ogrim, the knight who never shut up.
So, just gonna point this one out to the kids at home. During... If you happen to have Mark of Fright equipped, during this phase, do not Great Slash him when he comes out of the ground, because the recoil, or like the backswing of the move, will then ricochet the dung ball that he shoots into you, and you will take damage every single time. I also don't recommend doing Abyssal Shriek here, because it sometimes does the same shit. Like, okay, I need to stop taking stupid hits here, this is bad.
At least you get a rest floor after this.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that was not one of my better runs, but it got the job done, I guess. Okay, and now we have Hell on Earth.
Oh god. Is it the final 3?
No, well, there's 7 left, so let me see if I can remember.
Oh.
We've got...
Oh,
I think
I'm
it's...
forgetting about all of the horrible ones.
Soul Tyrant...
Uh-huh.
Zote... No. Soul Tyrant, Markoth, Zote, Failed Champion, Nightmare King Grim, then Rest Floor, then Pure Vessel Absolute Radiance.
Oh, good.
Yeah, a lot of these are really bad.
Hmm. And if we die once, we die in real life.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna probably try to stay quiet for these, because I need to focus. Some of these aren't so bad, but it's,
oh my God.
It's better to try to maintain lifeblood.
Understandable.
Like, this one I'm going to be fighting ridiculously slowly, because he doesn't have that many openings, and most of the ones he does are kind of risky.
Sorry, what?
I said he doesn't have that many openings for attack, and most of the ones he does are kind of risky. So, I usually play this one super safe.
Oh good, I got an email from work titled Recycling Bins in Basement. How exciting.
Yeah, I have to give, I have to have a lot of respect for people who speedrun this shit. Because I don't doubt that there's a million attack openings that I'm skipping over here, but they're too precise. Like, I think, the speedrun for the entire final Pantheon is like fucking 18 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How?
It's, I don't, because they don't fucking let up. It's just a constant barrage of attacks. Like, bosses die before they can do anything. Oh shit.
Jeez.
Ugh, okay.
Wow.
I should probably be using spells. There's always part of me that wants to conserve soul for later, but it's... when I don't have to heal, it's like, whatever.
More like when you can't heal.
Yeah. Okay, there.
Okay, Grunty.
That was an interesting one. Can you stop, please? Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're going into Markoth with, I think it's Markoth next. It might be Veiled Champion. I don't remember. Yeah, going into this fight is, yeah, this one is just prepare to lose all your lifeblood and just hope that you don't come out too shitty. Because there's no doing this fight well. Like... There is, because people have done it hitless, you know, and done speedruns and shit, but I don't know how the hell they do, so...
Yeah,
this
no,
fight sucks
Markoth
ass.
can go die. And preferably quicker.
My strat here is take it safe for the first phase, because it's not that bad. Save all my soul, and then just try to fuck him over with the Abyssal Shriek in the second phase, like, as quickly as possible, before he has a chance to do much. And, oh, okay, that was stupid.
He doesn't have any floor.
Yeah, the lack of...
already bad.
Honestly, this fight would be pretty okay if there was a floor. Okay, we're in phase 2. Let's, yep, there we go. Let's, just get this shit over with. Is it sad that, you know, the next fight is Zote, and that's a rest floor?
That's horrible.
Yeah, like, that's the one where you can regain your soul.
God.
I still have lifeblood coming out of that. That's amazing. I usually don't.
That is pretty impressive. I will give you that. Fuck off, Zote.
Okay.
You don't deserve
I've gotten good at this fight, but I need to try to concentrate just in case.
Oh. Jesus.
Okay, there's a hit I didn't need to take.
It's fine, you had lifeblood.
Yeah, but it could have been saved for later. Okay. Okay, so...
I'm showing you up. Oh boy, do I hate Zote.
He is not very fun. I mean, honestly, he kind of is, but he's also stressful. Can I get a stagger, please? Okay. I never know how to dodge that one. It's impossible to tell where he's gonna go.
I don't think you can. I think Zote is horrible.
The thing is, you can actually hear it, because I've got headphones, and when he's about to land, like, you can hear with the, like, the stereo sound, like, which direction he's going, but it's not really enough time to react. Ugh, fuck off, dude. Mommy ba!
Horrible. Zote deserves everything that has ever happened to him.
Okay, so going into Failed Champion with full health and pretty good soul, this is not bad. This is another one where I just have to be really on top of shit. Okay, that was not being on top of shit. Neither was that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god, okay. Can I get in a heal? Is that... okay. This is very much abusing the fight mechanics, but you know what? You take what you can get.
This is kind of great.
Okay. Let's see if I can get full soul. Oh, nope. I like how that did 2 damage. That was cool.
Well, he is the strongest now.
It wasn't even an attack, though. It was just contact damage.
Ugh. Time to
And
do
we
it
repeat.
again.
Yep.
Do it again.
It's very stupid that I'm having to do this, but, yeah.
This is like heal grinding in Pokemon.
Young Zaphod plays it safe. Because after this is, Grim, I think, and I really don't want to go into that with any sort of handicap.
Yeah.
Okay. 3rd phase, he never gets back up, so I can just do this.
I'm braver than all of you.
Okay. Probably didn't need to do all that healing, but you know what? It's fine.
We want to be prepared for the nightmare.
Yep. Okay. Now we are officially in I need to not fuck up mode. And guess what we're doing immediately?
It's fine. Don't let the fear take you. Hello,
Yeah.
Kiff. I like that you're, like, going through literal hell, and I'm just eating a cookie. It's a good cookie, too.
What kind of cookie is it?
ginger molasses. My favorite.
How about potatoes and molasses?
Potatoes and molasses.
Potatoes.
It's warm and soft like puppies in socks. That one was... Hello, Hector. That was, like, maybe my least favorite episode. But that's only because I don't like creepy animal children. Is that
okay.
wrong to say?
Sorry, I need to be doing
Sorry.
better here. Can I get a third? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh! Okay.
Oh my god.
Get a heal after this. I could just be using spells, but I'm used to my own methods, so... Okay, here we go. Okay, we get a rest floor. So, I'm pretty sure I basically said this exact thing, but I don't remember if I said it on screen, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. This next part, we have Pure Vessel, followed by Absolute Radiance. No heal floor in between. So, I have this lifeblood. I want to do everything in my power to keep it for the final fight. I can do Pure Vessel hitless, it's just... It's difficult, and it's a little luck-based, I think. Anytime that I can go into that last fight with any lifeblood, or honestly with any soul in my meter, is better than how I go into it in practice, so it's only going to be a help. It's just... You know, here there's a lot more stress that's like, there's consequences to me failing it. So, I have to try to do this as perfectly as possible. I'm probably not going to say a damn thing. And, yeah, that's basically it. This is also a really stupid thing, but I have found out that if you have one lifeblood mask, and you get hit by Absolute Radiance... It will remove that mask and 2 normal ones. It does 3 damage because it just kind of doesn't count it.
No!
So... It's a little shitty.
Huh.
So, here's hoping that I get the perfect fight. Or at least a pretty good one. And that's all we can do.
I think you're pretty good at this one by now.
I am. It can mess me up, but it's... Yeah, I just need to focus. And we're off. Okay. I'm not talking. Empty jump! I love it! Okay, no lifeblood. Don't you fucking... Alright, I got a heal now. Actually, no, I don't. You get a free heal after this fight. I don't want to spend my soul on healing.
Right.
You don't get a soul refill, but you do get a heal. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay, we're close to the end. I'm not using soul. Can you stop with your fucking empty jumps? You don't normally do these.
No, at least not that many of them.
Okay.
Nice.
That was kind of shit. At least I've got soul. And here we go. Oh, this is terrifying. I hate this fight so much. Okay, I need to try to play it safe. I'm gonna do a spell at the beginning. Maybe two. And just... yeah.
This is bullshit.
It's fine. Okay. Okay, we got out of phase 1 hitless. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, we need a good phase 2. Please, God, give me a good phase 2. Shit, just get another one, it's fine. Shit. Oh my god. Okay, just damage, just damage. Heal, heal. Okay, we're climbing.
It all comes down to this.
God, I'm so fucking nervous. I'm gonna cry.
It's okay.
Oh my god!
Yeah!
Holy shit! Oh my fucking god!
You did the two hardest things in the game today.
Oh, I'm mashing Y. Okay, I thought I had to hold it. I've never seen this. My heart is beating so hard, holy shit.
Meanwhile, I was just casually eating cookies.
This is okay.
As you slowly die over there.
I think that's the hardest thing I've ever had to do in a game. That boss is so fucking bullshit.
And now we get to see the ending that nobody has ever fucking seen because it's horrible.
I'm still shaking so bad from that. So, what's the implication here? You know, so the Radiance caused the infection, but, like, we beat, like, the true form of it. Mm-hmm. And then, like, turned into Bill, whatever the fuck that is, and concealed it, and then, like, what the hell happened? Like, the flower just kind of ate the void? Like, or not the void, like,
Yeah, I don't know. I think it, like, kind of, like, absorbed it.
Yeah, because there's another ending there that you can get if you don't deliver the flower. Where was Mr. Mushroom? Did I already do an ending with him?
No.
Maybe he's after credits. I don't know.
Maybe.
So that is Hollow Knight, I guess. It's, you know, gonna end on a little bit of a anticlimax because I want to fight the boss again in practice and explain everything in it because I couldn't do it while fighting it. Because in case anybody else wants to try this, I'm sure there's guides on YouTube, but I actually figured it out just by throwing myself at it over and over until I got it, and I want to share basically what I figured out. So, yeah, I think at this point I'm pretty happy with, you know, what I've done in the game. There's the notches. I'm not fucking doing those. Technically on this file, I'll still need to get the statue of the knight. I have to refight the things in the Hall of Gods, but I don't have to do that on screen. So yeah, Silk Song. No, I don't know.
I'm excited for Silk Song.
Yeah. I kind of don't have anything left to say. I wish I could skip the credits, but I don't want to, like, home menu out or anything, because there might be something else after them.
Mm-hmm. Like a mushroom flying into space.
Yes. So where do you stand on, like, you know, this being the true ending versus just an optional, like, difficult thing you can do?
I think it's the most conclusive ending, because this is an actual stop to the infection.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with the Hornet versus, like, the Hollow Knight thing, because that's kind of just like a cliffhanger that...
Oh, here we go.
Oh yes, here it is.
It's so stupid.
Oh. You know.
Yeah, it's hard to say whether or not that, like, you know, that final gauntlet is expected of the player, because, like, it has a unique ending, so you'd think it would count. And you do get an achievement for it, but it's like, it's not part of percentage, and it's so much harder than anything else in the game that, to me, it feels like bonus content. It's really hard to say.
Yeah, and well, it is DLC.
Like, I feel like if you beat the Radiance and don't, like, you know, the regular Radiance and don't do all that, you've beaten the game. You don't have to prove yourself. I wanted to, but, like, yeah. So, let me go check out that son of a bitch one more time, explain a little bit about the fight, and then I guess we will be done. I'm glad that I don't have to do the, you know, now, like, okay, it's been a few weeks and I managed to beat it. Hey, look, cool. Like, we actually got a nice conclusive ending here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, now we got all the bosses on here. Sisters of Battle, Wing, Nosk, and Radiance. I have to fight in here to specifically get their things. I guess another thing I haven't done is fight everything on Radiance. I could probably do a good number of the bosses that way. I don't know if I want to go through that effort. It doesn't do anything for you. Like, it's not even an optional achievement, I don't think.
I think it updates the statue.
Maybe. So, this gate opens after you've beaten every boss on at least one difficulty. You get just a statue of the knight, like a normal-looking one, if you do it on the basic difficulty. You get this one if you do it all on Ascended. And then you get a third one that's like the big creature that we saw, like, beating up the Radiance at the end, if you do them all on the one-hit kill mode. So yeah, here's where the Radiance boss fight is. I was confused by this because it just says Radiance, it doesn't say Absolute Radiance, but it is the Absolute one. So, there's basically 6 stages to this fight. I was calling it 3, but some of them are kind of, like, minor. I'll just kind of try to explain it as I go.
I think the no-floor bullshit phase is the worst.
The no-floor one is really stressful. So, what I always do at the beginning is you jump early and then get in. You can get in like 4 hits here. It's sometimes a little risky to do that, depending on what move she does, but yeah, it's like, you know, you saw me dodge all the attacks. I'm not going to sit here and explain every one of them, but you just want to try to play it kind of safe. Here's something with this one. So when she does this, I used to think that it hit one way and then in between and then the first way again, but it's not. It's like 3 different offsets. But it won't hit the same exact way twice in a row. So if I'm missing masks and there's nothing else going on, what I'll try to do is get in the placement of the beam for the second attack, and you can pull off 2 heals usually. It's a good place to kind of fit that in. These beams of light, you wanna Shade Cloak through those as quickly as possible, because if you wait until too late, you might end up dodging into another attack that she starts. You have to constantly keep an eye on whether you have Shade Cloak or not, because, like, you know, if I do that and then immediately try to dodge through another attack, I'm not going to have iframes. And because of that, I usually try to avoid using the dash to dodge stuff in this fight, because you never know when you're going to suddenly need it.
Or need it twice in a row, like right there.
Yeah. These nails on the ground only actually do 1 mask of damage, and so does falling off the level, so if I had the 1 mask of lifeblood, those would actually, like, you would be safe there. If you have the brain capacity for it, there are situations where it's like there's a bunch of attacks and it doesn't seem like it's possible to dodge them all. If you can think to do it in time, it is optimal to take damage from spikes or falling rather than another hit, because it does less damage, but it's like, you know, you have to be on your fucking game to think that quickly. But yeah, once the spikes start appearing, you're in phase 2. At this point, I usually try to just max my soul out, because as soon as it goes into phase 3, you get, I'll explain it when you get there, but, like, if you can heal early, it's best to. I wasn't doing it there because I'm not paying attention. If I have to die and redo the fight, I don't mind. Let me get a heal in here while I can. Okay, right here. When the nails appear on both sides, she's about to start phase 3. And this is an endless barrage of sealing swords. I tested it. If you just stand here and don't attack, like, it won't do anything else. You don't have to worry about, like, doing it quickly. So you just kind of hope that you have soul there. That's why it's best to heal early if you can, because you want to max this out as much as possible. You have room for 6 heals here if you need it. I usually charge up an attack here, and then this phase, honestly, I just fucking improvise. This phase sucks.
God, it's horrible.
It's the same attacks you've been seeing, but it's, you know, with platforming involved. Personally, if she spawns far away from me, I don't even bother trying to go after her, because it's not worth the effort. Like, try to get in some Abyssal Shrieks, because they're the strongest attack. And here's something that you don't want to do. If she appears on the top of the screen, and you spike Pogo, you can fucking trigger the Void, like, when you're doing the climb. It'll just trigger that phase, and the Void will just rush up and kill you, and you're fucked. It's a glitch, and it sucks ass. I had it happen to me once. I didn't know it was a thing until it happened, and I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, that's a glitch.
Sounds excellent.
Apparently they patched it, but I guess the Switch version didn't get the memo. Yeah, here I'm gonna... I don't have advice for this, but I would like to point out, when you're dodging these sword attacks, like, I don't know if I'm gonna survive this one. Sometimes the hitboxes are really hard to determine. Okay, I did, but it was not guaranteed. When you hear that's another thing. You have to have sound effects. Like, you need to be listening, because if you hear that little you know that the swords are coming. Shit. Okay, we're at Ascent. This phase, this one stresses me the fuck out. You can try to heal at the beginning, because the lasers will usually miss you, but emphasis on usually, sometimes they'll still hit, and it sucks ass if they do, so it makes the heal not worth it. It's up to you if you want to try it. I usually don't recommend it, but if you've only got, like, 1 mask left, it's probably worth attempting it. For the beginning of this part, the lasers are just kind of all over the fucking place, and all you have to do is just hope that they don't happen to spawn where you're about to land. Once you get about halfway through this, they target you pretty accurately, so I usually do these big roundabout jumps to, like, lure them the wrong way, and okay, cool. Good.
Oh.
It's fine. But yeah, you usually just kind of lure them the wrong way and then dash through it. That time it didn't work out for me, but yeah. And, last phase is deceptively simple. It's, your biggest enemy there is just freaking out, which I very nearly did in the actual fight. I, like, almost dropped the controller.
Oh my god.
I'll see if I can get a winning fight here. If I don't, I'm not going to keep throwing myself at it, but... Honestly, like, you know, with the stress of having to redo everything removed, this boss is kind of fun. It's just... It takes so many attempts to get good at it.
Yeah.
The fact that they throw this at you at the end of that, and you have 1 shot at it, and you're never going to be able to do it on your first attempt is kind of bullshit.
Yeah, it's like you have to go through the gauntlet at least once to unlock the option to even practice for it.
Right. Can we get Raise, please? I want to heal. Oh, we're in the last phase. I will mention this also. If you are risky, you can actually heal here. I've done it before. You just have to really hope that they don't spawn on you. You can get lucky, but it's not really advised.
Ill-advised healing is my favorite kind of healing.
Okay, gotta point this one out, too. I hate these swords because they don't shoot straight. They arc. And it's always hard.
They have like a curve.
It's hard to tell which way they're going to arc. I don't know if they home in on you slightly, or if it's like the lower ones arc down and the upper ones arc up. I think it's the latter, but it's kind of hard to tell. I'm probably not going to win this. That is okay. If I don't get to the end, then I'll just explain it without visuals. There's really not much to explain. I don't know what the fuck that was. Dodging these things is just kind of an art form. Like, it's really difficult to explain how to do it correctly. You eventually just get used to it. Oh my god. I don't have any soul.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, this fight is this phase is basically just hoping that she spawns above a platform that you're near, so that you can either do rapid upward strikes or the up spell. It doesn't happen nearly as often as you would like it to.
No, and like when she doesn't spawn near you, just don't try.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Just dodge. Become the artful dodger.
Okay, so in this phase, she only has one attack, and it's summoning those little homing, glowing things. I always come up here with a charged attack. I try to use it. If she spawns far away from you, just waste it and don't charge another one, because the delay after you hit with it is not worth it. And here it's basically just, I don't know how many hits it takes, but you dodge these, you jump up and down, and you keep hitting. If she's far away, you can use a spell if you think you have the time to pull it off. I think the final hit has to be with the nail. It's kind of looking like that's the case. Yeah, you have to get a nail hit to end the fight.
That's interesting.
And that's how that fight works. It sucks ass. It took me, I think in total, probably 7 hours of practice to get to where I was. So, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else to say about this game or anything else worth doing on camera.
Yeah, no, we've kind of milked this game for all it's worth.
Pretty much.
Clearly now we must do it as a Steel Soul.
I did think about doing a Steel Soul run, like not on camera, but just on my own. But I mean, it would just go up to the normal ending. I'm obviously not doing this shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was the one from getting... Was this from doing Path of Pain?
I think so, yeah.
Because I've got another one in the other file from the statue. You basically, if you get the statue of the knight and like look at it, you get another thing in the journal. It's whatever, but while I'm thinking about it, I guess I'll pull it up. And yeah, the only other thing in the Hunter journal is, I think I don't remember what the area is called. There's just, I mentioned it earlier, there's some place that it like warps you to if you've completed all bindings on all Pantheons, and you just get like some sort of like artifact. It doesn't do anything, it's just for people who, you know, need to do absolutely everything.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, here's the thing from that.
That's cool.
Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I was about to say, I don't know what the hell my next LP is. I forgot I was doing Ballad of a Bloodline. I guess I'm just going to get back to that. I've been so distracted by this game and wanting to finish it that I legitimately couldn't remember what else I was doing. Wow. Okay.
Excellent.
Alright. Ending.
Continue that. Bye.